Are you ready to nail party?
I will be using my Competitive Edge Custom Original Double Thick Extra Long Nail Forms, my Extra Adhesion Nail Liquid, my Opalescent Lavender Prizma Powder, my Prizma Deep Well Ceramic Dappen Dish, my Glass Slipper, a high gloss no wipe top gel, my large flat Kolinsky Red Sable brush, and my towelettes. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. And I will be using my Crystal Spray Decanter, available in peach, gardenia, and fragrance-free. Sanitize your hands and your client's hands. The nail has already been prepared. Now I'm going to apply my first coat of primer. I always make sure my primer is in a primer holder so it doesn't spill, and I have a little towelette so I can wipe off my brush before I apply primer to the nail so it doesn't oversaturate the nail. And I wipe it off before I place it back into the bottle so I don't contaminate my primer. Now the first coat of primer is going to dry. This kills the germs on the nail and dries out the oils in the nail. Now I'm going to apply my nail form. Split the form and stick together your little wings. Get a nice curve. Place that curve underneath the free edge. There we go. Get under the corners. Stick down the sides. Get it nice and secure. And this is going to be a coffin, so I will be tapering out towards the tip. The nail has already been prepared. Now I'm going to apply my non-lifting nail primer. And I always make sure my primer is in a primer holder so it doesn't spill. And I use a little towelette so I can dab off my brush. That way I don't oversaturate the nail bed. And then I wipe it off before I place it back into my bottle so I don't contaminate my primer. My first coat of primer kills the germs on the nail and dries out the oils in the nail. My first coat of primer is dried. Now I'm going to apply my second coat of primer so my primer is wet when I apply my acrylic. Wet primer and wet acrylic causes a great adhesion and helps eliminate lifting. Make sure never to touch the skin. This is going to be a long nail, so I will be using a large ball. Dip your brush in, wipe it away, leaving a lot of liquid in your brush. Drag towards you, picking up a large ball. I'm going to place this ball out towards the middle of the form. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Pat it out. This is going to be a long, long coffin, so we're going to bring it all the way out to the 9. Love it. There we go. Bring it in. Bring it in. Taper it out. Blend it out a little bit to thin out that tip. Clean up the tip a little bit. Get this shape just how you like it, because this is going to determine the shape of your nail. There we go. My second ball is also going to be a large ball. So I dip my brush in, just wipe off a little bit of liquid. Get a lot of powder, get a nice large ball. Place this ball slightly overlapping the natural nail. Let it flow. Add it across. Bring up your side, stroke it out. Blending it in with your first ball. Getting that nice shape. Wipe off your brush. My next ball is going to be a small to medium ball. Dip my brush in. I'm going to wipe off more liquid so I have less liquid in my brush. Picking up a smaller ball. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. Tap down your powder. This is going to be a small ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe away more liquid. Pick up just a small ball of powder. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Get as close as you can without touching. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Get nice and clean around that cuticle. There we go. So much fun. Oh my gosh, that is such a fun nail. Now my next ball is going to be my stress ball. I'm going to be placing it right in there. This is a small to medium ball. So when I dip it in, I'll wipe off a little bit more liquid. Place this ball in my stress area. Let it flow. And stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. The nail is starting to dry. It's no longer shiny, so I'm going to squeeze a C curve, starting at the nail bed, working my way out, all the way to the tip. This makes the nail nice and slender and also makes it really strong. Before I start filing, I like to score the edge of my files. I'll be using my etcher to score my zebra. This way, when I file around the cuticle area, it's nice and smooth and it doesn't cut the cuticle. Then I just peel off my etcher. Then I can just throw it away. Now I'm going to remove my form. I like to squeeze it together first, then release it from the nail. Now I'm going to file my nail in 5 steps using my 180 grit zebra. And my first step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the left. Holding the finger in the nail securely, file straight out. My second step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the right. Again, holding the finger in the nail securely, file straight out from the nail groove. My third step in filing is shaping the tip of my free edge. This is going to be square, so I hold my file straight up and down, go straight across. My fourth step in filing is the top of the nail in the cuticle area. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. And there's a little road where I have product, natural nail cuticle. And I place my file in that little road and get the product nice and smooth. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Step number 5, turn the nail around from the client's angle and bevel down towards the tip. This is the angle the client's going to be looking at for the next 2 weeks. You want to make sure it looks beautiful from their angle. Get it nice and smooth. You know it's nice and smooth and there's no more shiny spots. It's nice and even. Get it nice and smooth, just how you like it. When I'm done doing all 5 steps in filing, I always go back and check my nail. Make sure that my sides come straight out. This is just perfecting. As nail techs, we know we're all perfectionists. There we go. Little bit right there. Check your shape. Looks great. Now I'm going to buff the nail with my clean finish buffer. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Go around the cuticle area, make sure you get it nice and smooth. Out towards the tip, again holding that finger and that nail securely. Take off the sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. Now I'm going to apply Glass Slipper, my high gloss no wipe top gel. And I will be applying to the tip first. On a nail this long, it's just easier to do it like this. Then apply to the entire nail. Nice long strokes. Cure 1 minute in LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now I'm going to apply conditioning cuticle oil available in peach and gardenia. This is so good for your cuticles. It helps eliminate hangnails, gets rid of dry cuticles, and it also helps your natural nail grow out really strong and nice and healthy. Now you have your long coffin shape opalescent lavender Prizma acrylic nail. And it's so easy to clean up. Just peel off your strips. Disinfect your plastic boards. Fold up your disposable towel and throw everything away.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.